What's up, Scorpio? It is your girl Sid, and welcome to Savy, Sentient. Also, welcome to your June 2021 general reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is a general reading, so it may resonate in any area of your life. So this could be love, romance, and friendships, finance and work, and even family matters. So take it how it resonates. If you are new here, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Interact with the video. Put some respect on my algorithm so YouTube knows that you're rocking with me. If you are not new here, thank you for coming back. Either of you, either group is appreciated. All of your support is appreciated. Thank you very much for being here. Okay, Scorpio. Let's get into your meditation. I want to first thank you for your energy not being as heavy as your cohorts, Cancer and Pisces, okay? Something about this full moon, the super moon energy in the retrograde, got the other signs a little bit, a lot of bit on 10, okay? But for you, Scorpio, what I'm seeing in the meditation was twisters, hurricanes, okay? Now, I know you might be like, what you just said? Look, listen. All right. In spite of these hurricanes being present, I tried to feel in my body how I felt about these hurricanes. And overall, there may have been a little bit of irritation, maybe a little bit of I won't even say fear, but it's more like irritation of the hurricanes, of the chaos that may be surrounding you at this time. But you all were very steadfast. You all were very firm in your energy and almost to the point of being unbothered by whatever chaos is surrounding you. Also, I want to make note that while I could have seen a huge disastrous hurricane, what I saw was a few small little spinners. Okay, so I feel like you're not even making a big deal of these hurricanes, of these instances of chaos. To you, you're minimizing them as much as possible. For some of you, that might not be a good thing. You may need to see it as the disaster that it is. But generally, you're fearless when it comes to whatever these little chaos bums are. Okay. So, I mean, that's a good energy. But I do want to advise that you are mindful. If you are part of the group that is making this, that is minimizing these tornadoes, these hurricanes, these twisters, if you are minimizing them and they don't need to be minimized, they need to be acknowledged, then you need to acknowledge them before they spin out of control. Just as I was shuffling these cards, I did see the Tower. So some of you all may be experiencing tower moments, maybe more than one. And I think you're making the best of them. I don't think you're letting them overwhelm you. Okay, so what is the overall energy for this reading for Scorpio? Yeah, I see the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles. You're moving towards something stable, something that is in alignment with you. We have the Star card, Hope and Healing. One of your other cohorts got this as well. So you may have been dealing with a Cancer. Some of y'all are dealing with a Cancer. But you're just focusing on hope, being hopeful, and on healing. You're not worried about the disaster. You're worried about recovering from it, okay? All right, tell me about the near or the recent past, please. For Scorpio, I see the Temperance card trying to show itself, balance and patience. Ten of Hazards trying to show itself, stability. All right, tell me about the recent past for Scorpio. There's a situation here that you feel like can't be worked on, and you're doing a lot of soul searching. Maybe it's a situation that you wanted to work on, but it feels like whatever you do, it's for naught. It's not helping you. There's nothing you can do to help the situation. This can be in reference to equality in your relationships, okay? You could be feeling like you're overgiving to something. You can feel like you're being taken from. Or you could be on the other side where you're constantly needing to take, okay? But I'm kind of feeling like this is you overgiving, all right? You're really soul searching about, I think you're really thinking about how much you're giving and if you should continue to invest in whatever this is. So if this is like a job, it might be a job that you're like super loyal to, and like in spite of the ups and downs of the jobs, like you rock with the company, you rock with maybe the customers, and like you want to give to it, but it seems like you're not really getting much in return. Tell me about the present for Scorpio. That could also be a friendship, a relationship as well. You want a new beginning. And you have a choice to make. You want to know what direction you need to go. You're trying to figure out which direction to go, but you want to take a leap of faith towards something different. All right, you just need to know where you're going. Yeah, because where you're currently at, it's not stable. Yeah, so for some of y'all, this is a job. So you're like really like, I need to do something else. I need a different option because this is not bringing me any stability. For some of y'all, this could be a relationship or a friendship, and you're like, I need to have a new beginning. And I don't know which direction it needs to go, but it can't be here because this is unstable as fuck. Like, your current situation is a no for you. All right. Tell me about the near future for Scorpio. What's the future possibility? We have anxiety. Staying up all night in your head, thinking, nightmares possibly. It seems as though, just based on what cards are out so far, that the supermoon here is not affecting you emotionally as much as the other two water signs. Okay, so you're in your head about a higher level of commitment. You're in your head about the structure of something, the standards of something. And then this is in the near future. You're in your head about a collaboration, about teamwork, about stepping things up to the next level. All right, we're going to clarify some things. Why is the Eight of Hazards here in the reverse? Why is the Eight of Hazards in the reverse? That is way too many, but I'm going to read them. All right, because you feel like this is a tower. Like I said, wouldn't be surprised if the tower came out. This is something that can't be fixed, and you're at peace with that. You want to manifest something different. Like, straight like that. Like, there's no need for you to invest in this. This is not something that needs to be fixed. The tower needs to just fall as it may. The pieces made. You're like, pick up the pieces for what? This just is what it is. I'm going to let it fall. I'm okay with that, and I'll manifest something better. Okay, that's how you're feeling about whatever the situation is. As you soul search, you're finding that it's just not an equal relationship. Tell me about the Six of Hazards. Yeah, it's not equal. There's no fortune here for you. There's no need for you to... There's just not. It's just not. It's just not, Scorpio. There's no need for you to work on this. This is not bringing you any luck, any good fortune. Like, if anything, it's hurting you financially, possibly. You just don't see the point anymore. You would like to move on to something better with the Fool card here. Tell me about the Two of Wands, though. Clarify the Two of Wands, choices that you have to make. Yeah, you're trying to see what you're passionate about. All right, so if this is a relationship, you might be like exploring your options. If this is like a friendship, you might want to invest in other connections that you have. And you might be trying to decide like where should you invest this energy. But yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, clarify that. Yeah, it's a burden. The situation that you're currently dealing with, this is a burden. So you're really like, where else can I invest my energy? Like, this situation is what it is. I don't need to be here. It's not serving me. Time to move on to new and better things that I'm more passionate about. Why are we in our heads in the near future with the Nine of Swords? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Deception. Some of you all may feel like you're lying to yourself in the near future, or you might feel like you tricked yourself and made a mistake in letting the situation go. For others of you, this is more about strategy. Like, you're in your head staying up all night trying to figure out what your next moves need to be, trying to strategize solutions on how to get to a higher level of commitment, to a higher standing in life, how to maybe attract mutually beneficial situations. Three of Hazards is a card of three different elements coming together for the good of a common goal. But all of these people are experts in their arena. All right. Tell me about the Hierophant. What flipped in my hand? Yeah. We have the Wounded Warrior card. This is perseverance. You're just striving to be better. You're striving to be better. Three of Hazards. Judgment card. You're making a judgment call. Okay. You're seeing things clearly in the near future. I feel like you might be clearly seeing connections for what they are. You can see what connections are going to serve your better good and what are beneficial for you and what are not. But you're definitely striving towards something better. And having better judgment in the near future is going to get you to your ultimate goal of a higher walk in life, I think. I think you want to be... I think you want to be the star. Some of you all are chasing celebrity. Some of you all are just like chasing recognition. But you will get there once you are healed from whatever this tower is, once you've learned the lessons that needed to be learned that are being presented to you. It's like you're going to evolve, and you are going to grow, and you're going to be able to see things and connections and situations for what they are. That's going to help propel you to a better social standing, to a better tax bracket. Like, whatever it is that is your ultimate success, whatever your Ten of Pentacles is, what you're going through now is meant to prepare you for that. Okay. All right. If this is a love situation, we got the Island Time Wellness Oracle deck here to bring a little bit more clarity. What is this connection about? If this is not love, if it's just a connection of yours, same energy. So 3 cards flipped right over in my hand. The first one is the Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, and protection. This is like the Ace of Swords. So yeah, everything that has happened is definitely revealing a lot of things for you, bringing you a lot of clarity, letting you see the truth of the matter, see the truth of who people are. and seeing where you need to invest and divest. Okay. The next card we have is passion. It's saying chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. So for some of you all, this person is big fun. Okay. But I think that you're seeing that they're not it. Those little hurricanes might have been them. That may be how they go through life, just fucking shit up. And they don't care. All they care about is having fun, being passionate. And for you, it may have been fun for a little while. It may have been good fun. But now it's just like, we can't keep doing this. I can't keep investing in this. This is depleting me. And it's to the point now that it is becoming an issue more than a good time, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. All right. And then we have the mirror, mirroring each other, self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. You do have the Hermit here in the recent past. So I feel like this situation that you're in has really caused you to take a hard look at your life, at your goals, at who you are and who you want to become. And you're really seeing that this is not in alignment with you, and it's time to dead it. All right. All right. So let's get some Moonology going. What messages do we have for the Scorpio collective? What do we have for the Scorpio collective? Okay, 3, shout out, just like that. All right, for some of you all that this is a romantic situation, it's saying a new romantic cycle is beginning. So yeah, don't invest any more into this. The Fool card is your new romantic cycle. There's somebody that you are a little bit more passionate about. With the Two of Wands here being a card of choice and then clarified by the Page of Wands, having your inspiration sparked or your desire sparked, I feel like you were deciding to choose between dealing with this situation that you know you shouldn't invest in anymore and whoever this new person is, okay? But this is the beginning of a new cycle. Show the world the real you. I feel like I said, this person was chaos. This person was fun, but this person was depleting you as well. And maybe you even got lost in this situation with this person. You might have lost yourself. It's time for you to heal with the Water Bearer here, full moon in Aquarius. Release all the toxicity, the chaos. Release it. It's time for you to heal with the Star and show the world who you are. And more importantly, show yourself who you are, because you may have forgotten. Okay? And then finally, don't let pride get in your way. It's time to release this. When this card comes out, it makes me feel like, you know, a lot of us have a certain expectation when we meet someone and start dating them for how the relationship is going to turn out. We may even be like bragging because we're just so happy, you know, this person is this and this person is that, and we're going to get married and have kids and blah, blah, blah. But then when the Tower comes through and shows you some things that you need to see, that's your pride and your ego falling down the tower also. But you come to the realization that this person is not it, but you've told all these people all of these things that you're going to do with this person. This card is telling you, don't worry about how it looks, what people think. You still have to do what is in your best interest. And if this person is not what's in your best interest, then they're just not, and that's fine. But don't be afraid of like other people's judgments. And also, you shouldn't even be around people who would judge you just because your relationship doesn't work out. But don't be too prideful to let something go. It's time to release. Full moon in Leo. That is a time of release. Okay? So let's go ahead and get some rebel messages for you. Rebel, rebel, rebel. A couple readings ago, you all were dealing with kind of like a secret love affair. This could be the residual of this. It was a very passionate love affair. It was something that no one was supposed to know about. And it was something that was supposed to be mutually beneficial. It seemed kind of like a sugar daddy, sugar mama situation. But if that is the same situation, I think you've come to realize that it's not equally beneficial and it is depleting you. Even if you are gaining financially, it's just like you're losing in other ways. That's just for some of you all that's the same situation. All right. So first card that hit the table says you need a good fucking cry. All right. So like I said, you all were steadfast in the meditation. Get your ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Yeah, I feel like you all were really steadfast in the meditation. You seemed really centered and unbothered by what was happening. But for some of you all, that might have just been a front. That might have just been a front. And you may be more affected than you're trying to let anyone know. If that's the case, you still don't have to let nobody know. Go ahead and go into your room, turn off all the lights, get up under your covers, and get your ugly cry on. Go ahead. Go ahead and be ugly in your room. It's fine. All right, better out than in. All right, you're going through some tough shit. Yes, you are. But you're handling it like a boss. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. But you're doing that. All right, don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. All right. I mean, what else do I need to say? If you're having negative thoughts about the situation, don't trust them. Don't believe them. They're not truth. Okay. And finally, winning. Ooh, almost threw that card. Winning. All right. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. I feel like your good thing is the realization that you are moving on, moving into a better time period, having a new beginning, and that you need to. All right. That's how you win. That's how you get to a better place. All right. Sorry, I got a little distracted by the knock. That was just Amazon. They don't even really want me to answer it. But yeah, there's a win-win outcome coming for you. A new romantic cycle, balance coming in for you, healing coming in for you. But you got to release it. And you can't be too proud. All right. So let's go ahead and get the advice for you. Let's get the advice for you. What is the advice for the Scorpio collective? Too many. Advice for the Scorpio. Period. Already based on the advice, I feel like when you move on, or even now that you've decided to move on, the person that you're dealing with is probably not going to be very happy about it and maybe talking shit about you. Like, who does this motherfucker think they are? Like, just walking away from me. Like, they might even be like saying things publicly that you thought was just private between y'all. The advice here with the Father of Swords is to cut all that shit. Like, you may not be able to stop them from talking shit, but you can ignore it. You can block them. You can cut them off. You can cut off anybody who comes to you with the fuck shit. Like, well, so-and-so said that, blah, 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 blah. I'm not trying to hear it. That's not the energy that I'm in. That's not what I'm dealing with right now. Cut it off and focus on moving towards your stability. That's what this whole reading seems to be about. You want something more stable. You want something more solid. Your focus is moving towards stability, not childish bullshit like gossiping, not the chaos and fun that this person was, but something more solid. foundations that little tornadoes, hurricanes, twisters cannot knock down. All right. So let's go ahead and get a message from Spirit. What is the message that Scorpio needs to hear from you all at this time for their highest good? Messages for Scorpio, please. All right. Scorpio, your message from Spirit says, "Oh my, things are stirred up and changes upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it is okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that the courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging to and let Spirit take the wheel. Let help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 towards you. We're all doing the Destiny Cha-Cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always." So, Cancer also got that. So like I said earlier, some of y'all may be dealing with a Cancer. Some of y'all are dealing with an Aquarius. But I feel like some of y'all might be, did I say that? Dealing with a Cancer? I don't know. Maybe I thought it. But y'all might be dealing with one of y'all fellow water signs, because y'all readings, there's a string of familiarity through them. Okay. But hey, I feel like y'all are gonna thug this thing out. Y'all might go cry in the car, but y'all not gonna cry in front of nobody else. And I don't think you're gonna be too proud to deal with this shit that you need to deal with. Okay. Like, your energy felt very strong, Scorpio. So whatever this is, you're going to get through it. You're going to come out on the other side evolved and on the track to your stability and to more firmer and solid foundations, whether it's with work, friends, family. You all are building something stronger for the future, something that little hurricanes can't knock down. All right, so that is your reading, Scorpio. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Put some respect on my algorithm. And always know that until the very next time I read for you, Scorpio, I am wishing you all love and light and everything right. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.